Hi, thanks very much for clicking on the video link. My name is Natalie Armstrong-Motin with Marketing Resolution, and this is another in the series of Idle Chat videos for the American Bar Association Section for Dispute Resolution. And I am talking really, truly halfway around the globe with a colleague in Alaska. So from Normandy, France to Alaska, USA. Everybody, this is Kate. Kate, this is everybody.
Hello.
Hi, thanks very much for spending some of your time with me today, Kate.
I'm happy to do it.
All right, and thanks also for representing the Ombudsman end of the resolution industry. We love our Oms buddies.
Well, there's a whole different cast of characters in the ombuds profession, so you never know what you're going to get.
Right, but they're lovely. They're like the Disneyland cast of characters. They're good guys. They're the good guys. All
We
right,
try.
Miss Kate, shuffling the cards. Here we go. And your first card, Kate, what profession other than ombuds work would you like to attempt?
I think it would be fun to own a tea shop. I know it would be a lot of work and you would be up very early in the morning to bake, but I think I would enjoy that that atmosphere, right? Like you're making fabulous things to eat and people come and they have tea and fairy cakes and hopefully no one is yelling at anyone and everything is warm and cozy, and I think that would be fun.
There you go. You can't yell over a fairy cake.
I don't think so. Well, it depends on if it's the last fairy cake.
Now, see, but that's where your ombud skills come into play.
Yeah.
All right. Next card. Now, this one is a bit divisive.
Okay.
You don't want to answer. I understand completely. When you're flying, does the person in the middle seat get both armrests, one armrest, or no armrests?
Well, they definitely get the armrest beside me. The aisle person, they can fight with them, but they can have the armrest to the left of me because I typically sit in the window and scooch over.
Tip. All right, that's a good answer. I like that one. Miss Kate, do you play any instruments?
I learned how to play the piano as a very young child with skill but no talent. I learned how to play the flute because my parents insisted I had to be in the middle school band. And I learned how to play the accordion because my roommate in Nome was an accordion player and felt like I should know too. I don't know that I play any of them well enough to say that I play them, but I've learned how.
I think that counts. We're going to count that. And that's substantial. You are a one-woman band. That counts. I'm going to make the executive decision right here, right now. Idle chat, executive decision. Kate is a musician.
Okay.
All right. Kate, cats or dogs?
Dogs.
No hesitation. I like it. Miss Kate, what did you eat for breakfast today?
I did not eat breakfast today. I am on my third cup of coffee.
That's caffeine. That's one of the 4 major food groups.
It's true. It's true.
Totally counts. All right. Could you, by any chance, list for me any amazing physical feat that you have managed in your lifetime?
Well, I don't know if they're amazing to most people, but they were amazing to me. So I've done a half marathon. I thought I was going to die. I've climbed a couple of the mountains around here in Juneau, none of the really scary ones, all of the easy ones. What else have I done? I attempted to canoe a terrifying river in Scotland as a stupid college student and didn't die. And let's see, I've whitewater rafted the Ocoee in Tennessee and did nearly die. So
we'll edit that part out. Don't worry. All right. So that is more than one physical feat. Impressive. Impressive list. All right. Kate, do you happen to remember the last time you stayed up all night?
It's been a long time. I think it was probably back when I was in practice. I don't think I've had to stay up all night since I was in my like 30s.
Which is fine because most of us don't.
Yeah.
Most of us don't.
I'm
So
not sure I could stay up all night. I mean, I've stayed up all night to travel, like where you take the red eye.
right.
So I guess that counts. I had to go to Boston earlier this year and I took the red eye, so I was up all night. But
Yeah, the older I get, the more it is less about the fun and more about the fun, less about the work. Yeah,
yeah,
absolutely. So, and Kate, I'll ask you the same question I always ask my guests at the end, and that is, tell me a little bit about Ombud's work and what you love most about the work we do.
sure. So the Alaska State Ombudsman is a classical ombudsman. So we are a nonpartisan, independent investigatory body. So unlike an organizational ombudsman where our focus is where the focus is on conflict resolution between employees and leadership. We are more like an inspector general, where people bring us complaints about government agencies and we investigate impartially and come to a conclusion, and then try to resolve if there is a problem to be resolve it there. I think for me, the mission is one that resonates with me. I believe government should serve the public efficiently and effectively and equitably. And I think the ombudsman has a role in that. I also feel very lucky to work in this organization. We have prioritized the resilience of our staff and our organization over the last 5 years, and really focused on ensuring that we do our best work without compromising the health and wellness of our staff. And it's not every organization where you can decide, like, I'm going to make sure my people are healthy and happy and do excellent work. So I appreciate that about this organization.
Good for you. I mean, the work one, it's fascinating, but the overall benefit that you bring to everybody that you get to participate with is really truly impressive. So Kate, thank you so much for joining me for an idle chat. I really appreciate you letting me get to know you for a bit.
Sure, it was fun.
All right, excellent. If you need to reach out to Kate, you can find her on the government site there for Alaska. That's it for me. Be good humans.